はい、それではこんにちは。今日もやっていきましょう。English Grammar In Useを使ったシャドーイング。今日は22と26と27をやっていきたいと思います。それでは、よーい、スタート。Diane is working next week. Are you going to watch it on TV this evening? Do you think Kate will pass the exam? Yes, she'll pass it easily.They've been away a long time. When they return, they'll find a lot of changes here. Where you been next year? I've been Japan. That place is hot. If you touch it, you burn yourself. Tom went to the exam. He's just started the exam. Anna looks completely different now. You want to recognize her? When you get to the exam results,I'll probably be home late tonight. Don't worry about the exam. I'm sure you'll pass. Do you think the Sarah was the project reporter? I don't think the exam is difficult. I wondered what happened. I hope Kate will pass the exam. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Don't phone out now. She'll be busy.I shall be late this evening. We'll probably go to France in June. We'll probably go to France. I shall be here tomorrow. She will be very angry. We can see the lake from our hotel. I don't have a pen. You can use your mind. Can you speak any foreign languages? I can come in and see you tomorrow if you like. The word dream.can be a noun and a verb. I'm afraid that I can't come to the party on Friday. We are able to see the lake for the hotel. I can't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep recently. Tom can come to tomorrow. Tom might be able to come to tomorrow. Maria will come to be French, Spanish, and English.Applicants for the job must be able to speak 2 foreign languages. We had a lot of lovely in the hotel. We could see the lake. I see the soon as running into the room. I could smell gas. I could sit in the back of the theater. I couldn't hear very well. My grandfather is a good speaker 5 languages. We are totally free.We could do the wanted. The fire spread to the building very quickly, but fortunately everybody was able to escape. We didn't know where David was. We managed to find it in the end. Jack wasn't an excellent tennis player when he was younger. He could beat anybody. Jack and Andy played much yesterday. Andy played well.But Jack managed to beat him. But grandfather couldn't sleep. We looked for David everywhere. We couldn't find it. Andy played well, but he couldn't beat Jack. Listen, I can hear something. I listened. I could hear something. What should we do tonight? We could go to the cinema.When you go to the party next month, you could stay to the cellar. Yes, I suppose it's good. I'm so tired, I could sleep for a week. I couldn't stay with the cellar when I go to sleep. Maybe go to the cellar when I go to Paris. This is a wonderful place. I could stay here forever.The story could be true, but I don't think it is. I don't know what Lisa is coming. She could get here anytime. The weather can change very quickly in the mountain. The weather is nice now, but it could change. I'm so tired I could sleep for a week. I was so tired I could sleep for a week. The situation was bad.But it could be worse. The situation was bad, but it could be worse. Why did you stay at a hotel when you were in Paris? You could stay at cellar. David was lucky. He couldn't sell something even have something, but it's okay. I couldn't live in the big city. I hated it. Everything is fine right now. Things could be better. We had a really good holiday. It could be better. The trip was cancelled last week. Paul couldn't go anywhere because he was ill. Diane is working next week. I'm going to watch the TV this evening. Do you think when you pass the exam? Yes, she'll be passing it easily. They've been away a long time. When they are returned, they'll find a lot of changes here. We are being vacation next year. I'll be in Japan. Just play the hot. The production is that you panic, sir. Don't watch the past exam. He hasn't studied hard enough. I know that he's completely right now. He won't be left on this hard. When I get the exam result, I'll probably do home late tonight. Don't worry about the exam. I'm sure you'll pass. Do you think Sarah will the reporter? I don't think the exam will be difficult. I want it to happen. I hope that to passing the exam. I hope that doesn't rain tomorrow. Don't phone her now. She'll be needed. I shall be late this evening. We will probably go to France in June. We'll probably go to France. I shall be here tomorrow. She will be very angry. We can consider later on the hotel. I don't have a pen. You can use the mind. Can you speak any foreign languages? I can come to see you tomorrow with you, right? The word to be can be a noun or a verb. I'm afraid I can't come to the party on Friday. We are able to see the lake from our hotel. I can't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep recently. Tom can come to tomorrow. Tom might be able to come to tomorrow. Maria will come speak the French, Spanish, and English. Applicants for the job must be able to speak 2 foreign languages. We had a lot of lovely in the hotel. We could see the lake. As soon as I walked into the room, I could smell gas. I was sitting in the back of the theater. I couldn't hear very well. My grandfather is a good speaker of 5 languages. We are totally free. We could do what we wanted. The fire spread through the building very quickly, but fortunately, everybody were able to escape. We don't know the direct road. We managed to find it in the end. Jack was an excellent tennis player when he was younger. He could beat anybody. Jack and Andy played the bat yesterday. Andy played well, but Jack managed to beat him. My grandfather couldn't swim. We looked for David everywhere. We couldn't find it. Andy played well, but he couldn't beat Jack. Listen, I can hear something. Listen, I can hear something. Which is we do tonight? We could go to the cinema. When you go to the Paris next month, you could settle the salary. Yes, I suppose I could. I'm so tired, I could sleep for a week. I can stay to the Sarah when I go to the party. Maybe I could stay Sarah when I go to the Paris. This is a wonderful place. I could stay here forever. The story could be true, but I don't think it is. I don't know what time Lisa is coming. She could get here at any time. The weather can change very quickly in the mountains. The weather is nice now, but it could change. I'm so tired, I could sleep for a week. I was so tired, I could sleep for a week. The situation is bad, but it could be worse. The situation was bad, but it could be worse. What did you say that the hotel when you were at Paris? We could stay there Sarah. Then we could lucky. He could have heart attack that we felt, but it's okay. I couldn't live in the big city. I didn't hate it. Everything fine there now. Things could be better. We had a really good holiday. It could be better. The trip was cancelled last week. Paul couldn't go anywhere because he was ill. はい、終わりました。しっかりと口を大きく開けて発音することが大事です。また明日もやっていきましょう。それではグッバイ。